elections throughout the world, conflicts were being result from sometimes elections. Inti onye de fako court another Ghana fu bebre. Say Ghana fu 1,000 mpo were kasa about something because I think the directive principle of the state policy, even the minority has a vote, has a voice, and you have to listen to them. Now, I referred you to Article 45(1) of the Constitution, and thank you for bringing it up. So the EC shall have the following functions: to compile the register of voters and revise it at such times as may be determined by law. So it's not as may be determined by the issue. That's the Constitution. By law. So
that established the issue.
No.
And it functions.
No. Honorable, you pay and if you go to Article 46, it says, except as provided in this Constitution and any other law, which is not inconsistent with the law, which means that the Electoral Commission only absolute independence in the function that he performs. It is subjected to certain certain clauses of the law, the Constitution, which includes the citizenship constitution, article on citizenship. It has to say, in the performance of it, there are certain laws to be a year or the effect. Now, let's go back to Article 45(1). And you are a lawyer, so read and elect.
To compile the register of voters.
Do you have a compiled register?
And revise it at such periods as may be determined
by law.
So, what is the definition for revising the register?
I've first told you that the EC has two functions. If you come to this, two functions
to compile the register.
Yes.
Okay. And do we have a register compiled?
Well, yes, we have a register.
The revision could be a provision of new register.
Somewhere you have you have the register, isn't it? And what is the register EC to do with the register?
To revise.
So that's what my argument is.
Okay.
And when we went to the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court gave interpretation to this.
That they don't have the right to compile new register. Once one register is being compiled.
Sammy. I am saying that when we went to the election petitioning, the issue came there. The register was bloated by two stances. One that it contained some people called Togolese foreigners. Some people were dead. As for say they register bonus, you're printing that in the so the register will be bloated by the number of people who are dead.
But let us look at margin of error.
But whatever it is, whatever the margin,
they are not safe.
Sammy, whatever the margin, there will be, even if it's 1% over bloating, by means of that now. The register is bloated.
I don't need a bloat.
Yes.
Because my dream say I can't say bloat. We are
talking about. I am more than
not just the existence of some names.
TK. You're not pathologist. But I'm telling you that the number of dead people that occur in this country one day, even if it is 20. But let's get back to the purposive interpretation of Article 45(1). That if you have a register compiled, on a pay. I represent the Munkofu. I use one. The parliament here. We have used the same register to elect the president.
Okay, so
interpretation. I compile the first register in 1992.
All that we have been doing, all we have been doing. No, we didn't do that.
Your Excellency,
limited registration
because we can't purposive interpretation. So purposive interpretation, no, and she not didn't see the fact say, and the collection of data. Technology bet me abem. Technology no bemwa. E bet me affect the existing paper register be such that there may be the need say just say sign kan ye hu nyina bom e kwotro foforo.
This assumption of just say so check there. That's not what we are talking about.
No,
what we are talking about is that there's a voters register which is not on a paper register. which is biometric and stored in a database, right? And if you want to do anything about it, you upgrade it by entering new persons on the register. And then when you find out that there are duplications, you match it out and eliminate the duplicated ones.
Okay. So how do you address this? Because it's part of the American say, yes, until we buy nya fi na we register to say caneno.
Yes.
File card no bra. Yeah, file 10 fingerprints. And then we take yesterday when you be capture or whatever. Maybe in addition to,
you know,
no say then.
Take it. We have lawyers, and you don't read one chapter of the law. The law is read in a whole. Now, let me even do a backward integration of some of the fears or they rectify. There's a general fear also there in the new registration. It is a new NIA card in the use, which everything is pointing to that.
I don't know easy position.
Remember, the president has alluded to that. The vice president has alluded to that. And TK, when we were doing the NIA, the parliamentarians, MPs, they went to sit in parliament, both houses, to say that you must have a passport and what? Birth certificate, and in the extreme cases be vouched for. When they knew that majority of our people in this country didn't have voters referendum passport or a birth certificate, and the question will come, as to whether that card can be used to determine my citizenship. The card that NAIA or whether it can be used to determine my citizenship, because my citizenship is defined in the constitution that once I'm 18 years,
evidence of it, no, and a card no better.
Yes, but the evidence of it doesn't make me. It is American. I am a natural born.
But without the evidence, no, how do we
the constitution didn't say, the constitution that citizenship clause didn't talk about how evidence. He says if you are 18 years of sound mind and registered, right? You have a right to be registered and a right to be to vote. That's what the constitution says.
But status be identity as when you're proved. Every identity is proved.
And the proof of it under the citizenship law is saying that you should have been born to a natural Ghanaian, or even the foreigners who were here on the coming into effect of the constitution are all Ghanaians. And there should be others who will register to be citizens.
So proof of it, don't say either say be our or Ghanaian passport,
but Ghanaian passport
or card B,
yes,
which is the presumption unless somebody comes to impeach that document. No.
Yes, but I'm saying that TK, in putting that clause, that law for identification, it breached the constitution of citizenship. Read the citizenship clause again.
Let me say something.
I want to have a debate with you about the citizenship and its right. Once my parents are Ghanaians, I don't have to prove my citizenship. It is the person who is alleging that I'm not a Ghanaian who has to prove.
I thought someone would claim.
I have not claimed anything. The constitution is that I was born in Ghana, on the coming effect of the constitution, I'm a Ghanaian. Not Ghanaian.
So wherever I'll be claim say and I'll be stated so a Ghanaian, no, you have to prove.
The person proving that I'm not a Ghanaian should prove that I'm not a Ghanaian. Yes. He who alleges must prove. I am a Ghanaian by the constitution. I have a right to be registered. I have a right to vote because I'm 18 years and of sound mind. So if I'm coming to vote and you look at me and you say I'm not of sound minder, who is to prove that I'm of sound mind?
In that case,
yes.
But to say so we are Ghanaian, not dear.
Because on the coming of the coming into effect of the constitution, I was a resident in Ghana.
No doubt about that.
Yes.
But the message says, "How baby now claim once you are making that claim." I get the point.
Yes.
That is the law. We are Ghanaian.
Yes.
But then where it is required, for example, say me a Ghanaian, you know that about that. Then I just say Ghanaian.
Yeah, what I'm driving to is that though the law that came to specify, curtail, prohibit persons without passport and birth certificate from registration was a wrong law.
Okay.
Was a wrong law.